Detention centers around the world are notorious for their abysmal conditions. In the United States, a few prisons stand out for their extreme lack of sanitation, overcrowding, and overall inhumane conditions. These institutions not only fail to provide basic living standards, but also expose inmates to severe health risks and psychological trauma. We will explore the historical context, notorious conditions, and key incidents that have cemented their reputations as some of the most appalling places of incarceration. Men's Central Jail, Los Angeles. Men's Central Jail, M.C.J, is part of the Los Angeles County Jail System, one of the largest jail systems in the United States. It was opened in 1963 to address the growing need for a larger detention facility in Los Angeles County. The jail was designed to house pretrial detainees and individuals serving short sentences. Over the years, Men's Central Jail has expanded to accommodate more inmates, but it has consistently struggled with overcrowding. The facility was originally designed to hold around 5,000 inmates, but at times it has housed significantly more, leading to severe overcrowding and associated problems. Men's Central Jail is notorious for its harsh and unsanitary conditions, making it one of the most feared and dirtiest places of incarceration in the United States. The jail often operates well beyond its intended capacity. Cells designed for a few inmates are frequently packed with many more, forcing some inmates to sleep on the floor or share beds. Overcrowding exacerbates all other issues, including sanitation, violence, and access to healthcare. It also leads to a higher incidence of disease transmission and increases tension among inmates. The facility is notorious for its lack of proper maintenance. Cells and common areas are often filthy, with infrequent cleaning leading to the accumulation of dirt, mold, and grime. Inmates have limited access to showers, clean water, and personal hygiene products. Plumbing issues are common, resulting in non-functional toilets and sinks, which further degrade living conditions. Reports of rodent and insect infestations are frequent. The presence of vermin contributes to the unsanitary environment and poses additional health risks to inmates. Overcrowding and harsh conditions contribute to a high level of violence among inmates. Fights and assaults are common, and the lack of adequate supervision exacerbates these issues. There have been numerous reports of abuse and excessive force by guards. The jail has been the subject of several investigations and lawsuits related to the mistreatment of inmates. Inadequate health care. Access to medical care is severely limited. Inmates with serious health conditions often do not receive timely or appropriate treatment. Mental health care is also grossly inadequate, despite the high prevalence of mental illness among the inmate population. Unsanitary conditions and overcrowding have led to outbreaks of infectious diseases such as tuberculosis and MRSA. The lack of proper medical facilities and hygiene practices exacerbates these outbreaks. Men's Central Jail has been the subject of multiple federal investigations. In 2013, the U.S. Department of Justice launched an investigation into allegations of excessive force and inmate abuse by deputies. Numerous lawsuits have been filed against the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department, LASD, for abuse, neglect, and failure to provide adequate medical care.